Dressing room looks just the way it did before the incident. All the items look pretty kind of lonely without their owner. I have to find Trushi's notebook for her. Let's see. She said it would be in her blue handbag on the table, right? Let's see what else we can check out while we're here. Oh, here's that handbag Trucy was talking about. Feel a little funny about digging around in a girl's purse. I guess it's okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to. But not you, Apollo. Let me do it. Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, Trucy, you are bad. What is it? I want to see too. That's funny. She said it was a black notebook, right? There's nothing like that in here. Maybe Trucy was wrong about where she left it. Let's keep looking around for it. What's this? A script of the show? It says Bonnie. So it must belong to that bunny assistant we saw in the show. And I got to see the first two parts up to the end of the 10:20 a.m. segment. But this, Mr. Riaz's fire trick? We didn't get to see that part. Yeah, because they canceled the show after the accident. Hey, there's no about the fire trick. This would be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. If you think of it, Mr. Reyes turned into a dragon and breathed fire, didn't it? Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Reyes' specialties. And they had some big finale planned. Mr. Reyes and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival. Put some posters up, I see. Here's a Troop Grammari. Troop Grammari. Magical Menagerie, huh? Looks like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me. Isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress? Troop Grammari, what is such a big deal back in the day? I guess so. Everybody in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks. Making a building disappear. Escaping a safe drops from a helicopter. Wow. I was in Europe at the time, so I had no idea. If even you knew about them. Then they must have been really, really famous. I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high. The one in black he was the leader of Troop Grammari. Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnified Grammari. The one in pink with the mustache. That's that Grammari. Trucy's late biological father. Oh, and look, there's Mr. Reyes. So this person from the back when he was a member of Troop Grammari, huh? Trucy said he left the troop after he was into doing a show or something, right? I said we take a look through Mr. Reyes' things too. Hey, is that notebook sticking out from behind his briefcase? You're right. Practically screaming over here, look at me. You think it could be... Oh, wow, Athena. My hunch was right. It's Trucy's notebook. What's he doing mixed in with Mr. Reyes' stuff? Good question. It's locked. I guess that means we can't read it. I wonder what kinds of secrets are in there to make her want to lock it. The girl, her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about. Is there anything anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. White would cry. Well, to examine just about everything I think. Looking through other people's stuff is so thrilling, like I'm doing something naughty. I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around at my things at the office. Why? What do you have to hide? I don't think I like how our eyes lift up all of a sudden. Anyway, we better get this notebook to Trucy. Mysterious locked notebook. I wonder if there's anything about me in there. Like that one time I ate her pudding. I wonder if she was mad at me for doing that. Don't worry. There's one thing I know about Trucy, it's that she's more mature than some people I know. Alright, let's get down to investigating, shall we? Just make sure you don't move anything or I'll get in big trouble. Fine. I promise. Only move the things I have to. Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything. It's been a while since we've done any investigating. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in! You remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown. Should I have a thing to give me a rundown? Don't worry about me. We got it all locked away in the vault up here. Good. I'm sure it'll come back to me too as we go along. Wait, was it you who just offered to give me a rundown? Ooh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick straws into a barrel until a little man inside pops up. Huh. This doesn't sound like any game I've ever heard of. Really? It's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid? Oh, you know us simple Americans. Probably with just a hoop and a stick. In the office too, don't we? Yeah, the poor magic prop we use as a selfing unit. I'd like to see Trucy perform this trick sometime. Well, we both know you'd be the one in the box if she ever did. I feel bad for the prop, but you can stay a selfing unit in that case. This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the on-stage scenery. Suddenly fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly. Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. More marked the cloud from Trucy's magical kingdom. Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. The timing was so perfect. I'd be generally surprised if it was magic. Hey, this is the garden. I wonder what's behind it. The backstage area. There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there. I'll open it a crack and check it out later. You weren't thinking of opening that garden, were you? Ooh! Would I ever do a thing like that? Alright, guess we'll just have to ask her to open it for me later. The video camera is pointed right at the stage. I wonder what it recorded. I want to take a peek, but Emma would. Wow, this residue data is so fascinating. She's so fixated on that bloodstain data. Why is it getting bloodshot? Quick, Apollo! While Emma's off in forensic fantasy land. Let's see what's recorded on that camera. same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all. Apollo, do you notice a strange shadow in that footage? No. Why? I don't think it was my imagination. I'm pretty sure I saw something. A strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was. There's a sword here. It's covered in blood. Must be the motor weapon. Trish says he was sus, he switched that with the rubber sword. Unfortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey Emma, are there any fingerprints on the sword? Let's see, according to my data, no prints were found. That could be because the culprit wiped them off. Think of it, Trish was wearing gloves during the show. Plus he certainly wouldn't have left any prints either. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense. What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again. How did what should have been a rubber sword get stretched off a metal one? Plus, the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. Wasn't it just a little too convenient? Something just isn't sitting right. Ground control to Major Apollo! Can you hear me, Major Apollo? Athena, I think I've got it. I think somebody switched Trussy's rubber sword for the metal one. Huh? To pin the motor on her. Someone switched the swords. But when could they have done that? When everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trussy's rubber sword with a metal one. After the set piece fell, everybody in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the sudden chaos, somebody could have carried out a cover-up operation. Anyone on the stage hands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived. So, what you're saying is... somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime. Yes, some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder. So it's someone related to the show. There's definitely a very high chance of that. If we can just figure out who it is. So this is the coffin the dead body appeared from. I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you two mind giving me a hand? No sweat! Tricia said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there? I think there's a secret door or something. So it is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Maybe it could unfold into something like this. Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks, the left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How it happens with magic tricks, though, I have no idea. I'm sure they made use of it in some way. We can't even imagine. Right outlet, huh? So this is what the body was. Exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder. Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Oh wow. It looks like he was stabbed in the back. Yes, that's definitely what killed him. What's that thing around his waist? It's a stunt harness. A stunt wire can be attached to it so the person can float and fly through the air. To think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Wait a minute. It looks like the bottom of the coffin opens too. Ooh, a secret door. Let's try opening it. Well, look at that. Seems to lead someplace under the stage. That's right. It goes to the understage passage. There's black down there. Hold on. I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out from up here. If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently there are things down there that will give away the secret behind their tricks. Well, that sucks. It's all right there and we can't even check it out. We're definitely going to have to examine that understage passage at some point though. Oh, look! There's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. You think Mr. Waze could have entered the coffin through there? But he could have done it without Trucy noticing, then maybe. Like two musicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. Let's see, what else do we need to do this on this stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin? Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last. We're not exactly talking about dessert here. Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Oh, yes, please. There's always room for dessert, right? Alright, I guess I'll join you two. So, can you show us how you check for prints, Emma? So, let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone. Because no two people have the same set of fingerprints. Not even twins. So if we find any prints on the coffin, they might lead us to the killer. If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, so let's go ahead and test for prints now. Let's see. This looks like a promising spot. Try dusting the area with fingerprint powder. Need to go around and keep putting down dust until it's slowly covered in powder. When you're done, blow on it to get rid of the excess powder. Find this button is all we have to work with. If you went out, try blowing on the area. Any excess powder will be returned to the bottle. Alright, think of a way to give it a try. Found some prints? Looks like the fingers of somebody's left hand. Now let's try comparing these with the ones we have on file. First, it's analyze mode. Select the print. Next, select the print you want to analyze and conform it. Got a pretty clean print here. I wonder whose it is. I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Just choose the person whose print you'd like to compare the sample against. The last person who was in the coffin was... Bingo! Looks like the prints belong to the deceased Mr. Reyes. Look, we found prints here. Maybe we can find them elsewhere on the coffin too. Guess I'll try dusting for more prints. Found some. These prints are apparently Mr. Base's too. So we started looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now? Yes, let's. Let's see if we'll be able to inside the coffin and look at it from different angles. They give you a chance to examine it thoroughly. You can test the coffin any which way you want. If you ever get stuck or confused, let's try and restart it from the beginning. Okay, if I find any points, I'll choose one to run against your data. Just like before. What? I found another point. This is from its position and location. Might have been made when someone put the seal on the coffin. Let's see now. There must be one point going to show us someone put the lid on. So she had gone into the coffin. Where this prince belong to. I think the prince belongs to that bunny guard. Come to think of it, she did put the lid on the coffin during the show. That's probably why she left her prints on the lid. Now then, I wonder if I can find any more prints. Yeah, I got a print. Alright, add a second against my data. Huh, that's funny. It doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case. Really? None of them? How can that be? I think that's about all the prints we're going to find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Reyes, the bunny assistant, Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. But that's strange. We didn't see anybody else up there on that stage during the show. Does this mean some outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated to the show?
we can't really say at this point. Well, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right? That's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey, Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Or do you think there was something odd about Mr. Oasis' prints? Odd? What's odd about them? Well, Mr. Oasis was standing in the coffin facing forward. He would have left prints like this, right? But when we look at the actual prints, they're facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hey, what'd you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later? No, the coffin is much too small for a guy his size to turn around in. But all he would have been able to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting. It really doesn't make any sense, does it? I think I might have hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma. Oh yeah? What is it? Mr. Reyes was stabbed in the back, right? But he was staying in the coffin like this. How would that have walked? Oh, right, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came into the coffin. So maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's his theory, anyway. I see. I guess that sounds plausible. Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation of the stage. Actually, there's still that area behind the curtain. Do you want to know what's back there? Sure do, but Amber told us not to move or touch anything, remember? Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Wow, look at you flaunting your lady killer eyes. I have my ways. I'm only doing this so I won't get charged of animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back. Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content. Before you go moving anything. I know, we'll be sure to ask for us. Oh, by the way, let's examine the backstage to the area beyond the curtain. Okay, time to get investigating. Seeing the stage so it kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? This goes to show that some things are better left unseen. Ooh, listen to you, sounding all grown up and stuff. Don't worry, I'm sure you have some cynical one-liners of your own someday too. Oh boy, I can't wait. Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area. A dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. Guess they use these to keep the stage tidy. Yeah, that's what this bucket is for, though. See how it says fire on it? Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then. Yes, I hear the theater owner went out and bought that just for the show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. Can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could. But it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. What was the point of even buying the bucket then? Wait a minute. That means nobody actually prepared for the fire truck after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. this thing? It's a winch! I'm guessing they use it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh look! There are 2 winches. One back there and one up here. Apparently, each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece. Well, the other was connected to that weird puppet up in the catwalk. Weird puppet, huh? Maybe go check out the catwalk later. Hey, there's a coffin back here, too. Looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside. No, wait, look. It's just an illusion. See, the dragon look. The dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid. Oh, wow. You're white. It's actually something else. You're so heavy I can't see. We might have got to see this trick too, huh? It's a guillotine. That's not real. This is another one of Trushi's props. I wonder if it was supposed to appear on the show. Huh? You mean she didn't mention it to you? She said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage with her guillotine trick. No. I definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV! There's a sign here that says understage. But these stairs go to the understage area. Susie told me seeing her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why. Who knows? Maybe because it's real dark down there or something. Ooh! I bet they got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there. Come on! Let's go check it out! Huh? The door's locked. The entrance to the abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh? Oh well, that's what you call a swing in an abyss. Looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. I really have to go up there. Why don't you go on up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you'd like the air up there. Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get? That's not what I'm saying at all. Up you go. I'll just wait down here. Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now. This is for Trucy. She needs us, so up to the catwalk we go. Guess it's time to put on my big boy pants. Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet. Fine. Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down. Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. Let's go check it out. Way over there. What's that? Look, Apollo, it's Mr. Hat! He's attached to a wire. Actually, didn't you just say something like... I quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire. And so cushion on the catwalk. Maybe they said put Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards. Why attached to his back? I think it's connected to one of the winches down below. Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that actually happen during the show? Odd. It almost looks like it was slashed with a blade. How did that happen? Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this on stride, and I respect that.
But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Get it together, man! I can't help it! Hey, look! Oh, because there's a chance to the underside. Well, what are you standing over there for? Come on over and look! You're not gonna try and push me off, are you? Seriously, Apollo. Come on, you'll be fine! Here, do you want me to hold your hand? Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. Juicy mentioned something about this, didn't she? The cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up. This piece looks like a rabbit and a moon. Although, it kind of looks like they could be a duck and a crescent too. What do they look like to you, Apollo? The Grim Reaper, and the guy falling to his death. Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you. Oh, it's a big pulley. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. The elegant set piece must have been hanging from this. Looks like Mr. Hat is rigged to this smaller pulley. Let's see. There we go. After being blown and kissed, Mr. Hat goes wild and just as he's about to stab the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk. This function was to hide his ascent from the audience's view. Well, I think that about does it for the catwalk. You think we missed anything? Nope! Didn't miss a single thing. All done here, yes sir. Take it your way to go down. Yeah, I think we better. I feel a fainting spell coming on. Oh, brother. You don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? All done? Pretty much. It's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there? That place? I locked it up as soon as we police finished up our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you have to ask a magician. Well, Trushy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay, I better get back to my investigation. See you around. Too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things. Yeah, like one of your greatest fears. I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind the scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. We found out there are 2 winches backstage. The set was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one. None of them were used during the show. After the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage. In the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword to the real one. So it looks like the best way to prove Chuchi's innocence is to identify the real killer. It was a complete and utter mess. This is all great. Just great. That white kid is Bush League. Small potatoes are half-grown has-been. There's somebody on the stage. I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? What? You two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? I got my hands full as it is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there? What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Martinez, there's an accident during the show. An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sticking into this program? It's that man who was going off at the staff in front of the theater. I haven't ever seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my letter I? An attorney's badge. Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. A business card if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it. Sharp as a tack you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. Oh, my idea, by the way. I apologize for this. Juicy White's defense attorney. Juicy White's. Ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open with that tibbet next time, champ? Okay. What happens to the smoozy mango bit? I'm Marta Martinez. Hold the applause. And no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock. Follow. This guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite. You're a kid. Try this on all the sides. Hang loose, baby. Hang loose, baby. Paulo! It's the Weddings Raza from Take Two TV. He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer. Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man. What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Words of Regina's, the ratings Raza, titan of the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? You see my hit Saturday Night Talk Show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. No, I can't say that I have. You blow my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Say with me. Television. You mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one at you. And hit me with your best barb. Ew, I love that. Come on, you got to sell it. So what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. My best shot? I'm rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop, chop. Okay, here it goes. Talk to the hand. Kapow! Kapow. Really? And why are you playing automatically like we're in court? I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do.
Apollo.
Let's get me into Quinn's world for sure. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. If I choked any harder, I'd need a hand maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better to waste good fun on a nobody. So, you want an exclusive or what? Today's Matter Show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Crazy magic stuff versus old school Gamurai. It was gonna be wild. We were gonna have viewers vote for the favorite magician on the show. And the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was good, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. It sounds kind of tacky if you ask me. I'm telling you, man. All of you eat this stuff up with a spoon. Trust me. All we get to do is serve it up nice and hot. A feast for the eyes. I like junk for the brain. That little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare me for today? You must notice you pretty well if you came by that often. That gives me an idea. How about this? Mad minds keep up with magic Morris. Closed comrades come clean. Tell me, has she always shown signs of being unhinged? What can you tell she was about ready to snap? This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo! As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the drag of society, am I right? What's that supposed to mean? What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other for the camera. So you didn't see the action as it actually happened? That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So you didn't hear about the accident until here why, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? Myself and the TV series can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give them my card and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. Magicians are a bunch of good for nothings if you ask me. Con-artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money. Coming from you? That's wits, pal. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know. That's right. The people watching never feel like they've been cheated. Though they spout hypocritical nonsense, big surprise they are lol and post. Did he just post about us in real time? Those Grummarais are all criminals. It's in their blood. Joshua ain't no different. That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone cold killer. Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that. You don't know the first thing about her. You don't find a sweeter or harder walking girl anywhere, period. She's got the moon put over your eyes, I see. Wonder what are you talking about? You see, I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grandma magicians are all birds of low lives. Does he have a grudge against Trucy? Maybe against all of true Grandma. TV is a window to the truth. It's not like that magic stuff or the streetwear charlatans that perform it. It's a shame, a crying shame I tell you. It was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted program turned into this sorry affair. I have to search the news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trucy White will make her day be alright. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report that. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again now, can I?
Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. You suffer nothing to win. I beg your pardon. If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about? What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen? But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is gonna take you down. If I have anything to say about it. Gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby. Looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either. That's right. Okay, we're done at this stage, so let's go someplace else. I wish we could check out the understate passage. What else could we investigate right now?